friends. Today we are making a banana cream pie, or my quickie version of it, because I'm starting off right here with a already made pie crust. Now, I don't care what brand you use, just use, hey guys, just wanted to say a quick hi, but yeah, use whatever brand you want to. And I do believe this is a 9-inch pie crust, so I'm just going to drape it all over there, stretch it out and good and, to cover all of it, and then push down so that it gets in there, because hey, if you don't push these bad boys down well enough, they tend to shrink. But I'm going to show you how to stop them from shrinking in your pie pan when you're going to cook it. So I'm just making sure it fits, trimming it around there. Hey, do you have a favorite pie? I don't know if I have a favorite pie or not. I've been asking everyone, and people have a lot of different flavors that they like. I don't know, but transparent pie that I make is awfully yummy. I tell you what, it is yummy to the yum yum. It's kind of like a pecan pie without pecans. Oh, I love pecan pie too. But banana cream pie is one of my favorite. And see, this is what I'm doing. Just poking a few holes in the bottom of this crust. That way it'll stay down in there and it won't shrink as much. Gives it some of that air bubble. Now I'm just taking my fork and just lightly trimming this crust around here so that it don't have all that hanging off there. It's nothing fancy, y'all. You do you. Now, if you're someone who likes to make their own crust, please put down in the comments. Let me know. Do you prefer using something like this that's quick and easy? Or do you like mixing up a pie crust that is also pretty quick and easy too? It depends on what you're used to. Now I'm just taking a fork here and making some little creases along the edge. Again, this will help the pie crust stay nice and in place in your pie pan while it's cooking, because we're going to cook this bad boy before we put anything in it, because it's going to be a cold pie. So I do believe we're just going to cook it to what it says on the box, and I believe it was at 425 for about 15 minutes, something like that. Again, I did exactly what it said on the box. Nothing special, you all, but you do you. Let me know if you do something different. But there it is, all ready to go. Now let's get to making this filling. Guys, I started off here with a packet of banana cream pie pudding mix or pie filling mix. And I'm basically making it just as it says on the box. I did add 2 cups of cold milk. However, the box did say only 1 3/4. Kind of messed up there, but hey, that's all right. We're gonna make it work. But just whisk it together and get all those lumps out of there. So now that I've got that all whipped up, see how it's more of a pudding consistency now? It was thin, but now it's not. Now I'm gonna basically fold in this Cool Whip. Now my pudding mix was all sugar, but the Cool Whip that I'm using, not affiliated, use any whip topping you want to, but as you can see, that's what I'm using. It is a sugar-free. That way I cut down just a little bit on the sugar that's in this pie. You don't have to cut all the sugar out, y'all. You can just cut out a little bit and it'll make a big difference. But I'm just lightly folding it in. Now this would have went a little bit faster and a little easier had my whip topping been completely thrown out, and it wasn't. So I'm kind of having to mess with it a little bit more than I normally would. But please let me know if you use Cool Whip. Have you ever noticed, or whip topping, if you let it thaw out too much and then you start mixing it into things, you really have to be careful because it wants to get runny on you. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's why you should make your own. So let me know, do you use a button type of whip topping, or do you prefer making your own? Okay, now that I've got that all mixed up and set aside, I'm going to take a banana and slice it into the bottom of the pie crust. I like a little bit of banana in this. I don't want it mixed in the actual pudding itself. I like putting it in the bottom of the crust. So, and I do use the whole banana here. tell me, do you like bananas? I imagine you do. You wouldn't be watching this unless you're such a lovely person that you're making this for someone and you needed the recipe. Trust me, this is not a recipe. This is basically a banana pudding in a pie crust, if I could speak. But yeah, let me get them all arranged, and then we're just going to put this pudding and whipped topping mixture right on top of here. Give me a minute. I gotta get it all laid out and pretty. Okay, here we go. Get that. See, it's still kind of, you gotta mix it up just a little bit. Again, don't whip it hard because it'll get too wet, like so. And that's all right. See, I know people probably say, "Oh, that's lumpy." That ain't lumpy. That's goodness in there. That's love. That's just the whipped topping hasn't quite thawed out right in those couple spots. That's all. It's all good. It's all going down the same hole, and it's gonna be so delicious. You ain't gonna know no different. I'm telling you what. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Now, some people might even want to add more banana flavoring if they have some type of banana flavoring. You're more than welcome to. I do not like real artificial banana flavor a lot, so I like this light flavored banana pudding. Oh, y'all, you know. Oh, yeah. That's yummy to the yum, y'all. I'm telling you what, it's so good. Now, I'm just going to show you a simple way of decorating. Again, those vanilla wafers. That's right. What would banana pudding pie be without the vanilla wafer? So I'm just going to decorate the top, y'all. That's all. Just make it look kind of pretty. That's all. Nothing fancy. And then once we get all the cookies around, we're going to pop that bad boy in the refrigerator. Okay, it's all decorated, looking pretty, and now I got me a cookie, and I'm going to do a taste test, because, oh yeah, yummy to the yum, y'all. Just too yummy. Oh, thank you for watching, y'all, because this stuff was so good. Magnifique. Bye.